I just entered a barbecue competition and my smoker died. I had a smoker that was given to me by really good friends, Mike and Alice. Thank you guys again. But unfortunately, just due to the elements outside, the smoker is dead. The control panel on it, it's an electric smoker, like an upright smoker. I've learned a lot on that smoker. I made some really good briskets and pork shoulders and everything. But it was time to upgrade. So I entered a competition at work for a barbecue competition, and then I realized I had no smoker. So I had to make a little investment, but I think it'll pay off for my figure in the future. Right, Jenna? Mm-hmm. I'm not allowed to film her right now because she's eating and she's... You wearing makeup? Doesn't matter because she's beautiful the way she is anyways. Hey dude, what did you get there? Whoa! Is that a Pit Boss pellet grill?
Yeah.
Are we gonna open it and build it?
Yeah. And look.
What is that?
That's for the box.
Are we gonna cook with that?
Yeah.
What are we gonna cook?
Those.
What kind of food do we cook on there?
Those ones.
What are they?
To cook food.
What kind of food?
Those food.
This is circular, so I'm gonna end this argument right now.
Can you open it, Daddy?
Sure, dude. Let's open this thing. We got Moana playing to keep him busy, and we got a lot of construction ahead of us to keep me busy.
Trolls.
Well, trolls, sorry. I hate building like big appliances. I keep doing it. This is our second house, so each time we buy new grills and blah blah blah. It's not fun to me, but I'm really excited to get it done, so let's get started. Alright, the box is open. Well, it looks like there's not a whole lot to build, I think, which is awesome if that's the case. This grill seemed to have a really good finish to it, so let's pull this thing out. Got a bag of manuals. I wonder if this grill will fit in my range bag. Watch out. The Polar Express? You're on the Polar Express! Okay, sure, blow the horn! What's right there? This?
Yeah.
There you go. Tell you what, as I finish up the installation and putting all the parts on, this was surprisingly a very easy install. It comes with all the hardware and there's really not a whole lot of hardware. The entire thing goes together with a Phillips screwdriver and a flathead a little bit if you want to get a little more torque out of things. But everything just kind of snaps together on this grill, which is a huge bonus because like I said, I freaking hate building appliances. But this is not an appliance. This is a way of life. There we go. It is done. You got 3 separate grates, top grate. Over here you have a little, kind of like a damper, I guess.
Is it ready?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Watch your fingers. Let's go bring it outside. Well, there you have it. I already turned it on. Let's turn it on high. I want to burn off all the machine oil and stuff that's on all the metal in there. Kind of season, kind of way to clean the grill because I don't want to eat all that. So it's actually on right now. I just turned it on. You don't even hear it firing up. You just hear the fan blowing, and that's about it. So this is what the wood pellets are. It's kind of just like just kind of wood that's pressed together. This bag was only 15 bucks. That's a big bag. 40-pound bag of pellets. So I don't know how much this eats. It's still heating up. How cool is this? This is like a shield slash drip pan. This thermometer seems to be pretty spot on. There's no thermometer up front, which is nice. Nice and easy to regulate temperature. I don't know what the smoking temp is. Now, I know it's not much, but it's the only meat we really have in the house right now. So I'm gonna slow cook some sausages. Italian sausages. Alright, today's another day, and I want to show you guys what I have, what I'm working on right now. Again, the pit boss right here, and I've been doing a little smoking. Dog chuck roast, starting to get a nice little crust on it, and a couple chicken wings. Smoky chicken wings. Alright, well, part one is done. These are the chicken wings, the smoked chicken wings. These guys came out great. I already tried one, and they are fantastic. Juicy, fully cooked, spicy, and oh yeah. Set this on top of here for a second on the hopper. I loaded up the hopper with sorry, I put a sticker over it. I loaded it up with applewood. When I do pork and poultry, I like to use applewood to smoke with. I heard the Fruitwoods just go really good with those. And yes, it's Traeger brand, but it works just fine with the Pit Boss too. So, easy way to remove the old pellets is on the back of the hopper right here. You have a little door, and then you have a little screw and another door right here. So basically you unscrew this, you pull this out, then you pop this out, and there's like a funnel, and then I just put a pan under there and cut the old pellets. The internal temperature is about 250, so we're ready to throw it in. So we can do this one-handed. Mushy. So mushy. There we go, right in the middle. Let's have a little room to the side for the, I do want to put a water pan in here to make sure it maintains its moisture. Alright, let's check her out. That's looking real good. Alright, it's been several hours of smoking. Let's see, I started at about 6:30 this morning, so about 8 hours into it. Still have at least tons of pellets left. I filled it up to about here, so we dropped about 3 inches or so, which is great because I still have a half a bag of apple wood, and I got a big old bag of this stuff right here. Alright, let's see how we're looking. This guy is pretty much done. It's about 190 degrees. Look at that. So overall, I'm like pretty thrilled with the Pit Boss grill. So it's the larger size grill. They have like a base model that's a lot smaller. It's kind of like the small Traeger. This model is pretty big. I fit an entire 17-pound Packer brisket on the Pit Boss. So that came out fantastic. It's actually what I ended up smoking for my company's barbecue, and it came out really good. I smoked it on the Pit Boss for about 20 hours. I used pecan wood, and man, that thing came out excellent. It was very tender. You didn't actually have to like saw at it to cut it. Very juicy, and of course the point cut on a brisket's like super juicy and really fatty. But the flat part of the brisket came out like primo. Overall, any gripes I have with the grill? I almost wish there's some kind of like a beeper or an alarm on it, because I did do a pork belly or a pork shoulder the other day, and I tried to do it overnight. Woke up in the morning to find there are no more pellets in the hopper, and the pork shoulder had gone cold, basically down to 100 degrees. I was able to recover it and kind of overcook it, but it came out really good. There's no place to insert a temperature probe. I know the Traegers have a little jack to like a 3.5 millimeter jack, quarters jack, something like that, to plug a temperature sensor in. I don't really use that anyways in my last smoker, so this one, I just, I have an external thermometer anyways. But overall, the temperature regulates really well. It seems to hold whatever your set point is. If it's 220, it modulates to 220 just fine. If it's 240, 250, it modulates to 250, all the way up to 650 degrees. So that Pit Boss gets hot. And if you look at this video, it's a couple minutes or seconds before, you can see those flames like shooting up from the bottom. How it works is there's an auger that basically pushes the pellets into like a little tray, almost like a crucible maybe, or a furnace, into a furnace, that's better. And there's a rod to ignite it. It just gets hot. And then what happens is eventually the wood chips smolder under the fan, that like a little turbine that pushes the air, feeds it air, feeds it pellets, and that's how it modulates. So there's no, all it does is there's a fan and an auger. That's the only thing that does that propels it. So that the only fuel that you need are pellets, and that's it, pellets and the electricity. So overall, I highly recommend the grill. It has made some amazing food. I've smoked some really good barbecue, and overall, I'm very happy with how everything's coming out. If you have any more questions, feel free to leave me a comment below, and I'd love to answer anything you got. Thanks a lot, and if you haven't already, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and leave a comment below. I'd love to see what you have to say. Thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you next time. There it is.